What is going on, guys? Dizzy Aaron here, and we are doing a mod showcase for the mod Things You Never Knew You Needed. That's right. So today we are in my mod showcase world, and I'm just gonna be covering pretty much this mod has a ton of stuff. So I want to cover a lot of the stuff that I think is super cool in this mod, and then I'll let you guys discover the rest of it. But as you guys can tell, this mod adds a whole lot of stuff, right? It adds its own world gen for different ores, which you guys will find throughout the world. And then it also adds a ton of cool little tools and things that you guys are going to find all kinds of fun. So first thing is, you guys will receive this guidebook, right? And this guidebook is going to cover pretty much everything that you need to know as far as what the mod includes. So like I said, I'm just going to cover everything that I really enjoy about the mod, and then you guys can discover everything else because there's so much stuff. So let's just get right into it. First thing I want to cover with you guys is some of my favorite tools that this thing adds. So the first one is going to be the blowtorch. Blowtorch, if you pretty much just go up to netherrack, obsidian, or endstone and simply right click on it, it's going to convert it to its smooth version, right? Which looks amazing. So that's awesome. The next thing is we are going to look at is the hammer. All right, not that hammer, the sledgehammer. So the sledgehammer does give you slowness and mining fatigue, but it's for a very good reason. So before you go off and make a sledgehammer, which is super cheap to make, if I may say so myself, just some iron and some obsidian. I'm not going to show all the crafting recipes, but I will show you a few of them. So make sure you grab yourself a hard hat on the way, because when you go out into the world, and let's just say you find yourself mining in a cave, right? And you're wondering, wait, why would I need a sledgehammer? Well, let me just show you guys. I'm gonna pop into survival mode real quick. So survival mode, put your hard hat on. Don't forget that. Look how cool this guy looks. Just look at that. Freaking hard hat. All right. So this is the reason why. Because when you go up to a wall, right? Right click on it. Boom. Yeah. Boom. So it does have a little cooldown period. If you notice on down here on the bottom part, when you right click, see how it has to cool down a little bit? So that's just basically preventing you from spamming this super quick. But I mean, it is still super OP. So just don't forget your hard hat, because if you do forget your hard hat and you decide you want to go mining inside of a cave with a sledgehammer that breaks all the blocks, yeah, that just happened. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to show you guys a couple of more really cool features or tools that this thing adds. Another one is going to be this cobweb duster. So you guys have all been mining in an abandoned mine shaft, and you guys run into this problem of cobwebs, right? Well, if you make yourself one of these little cobweb dusters and you go up to these guys, just right click, bam, 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 bam. There you go, done, cleared out. So how nifty is that? There is a chance you're going to get these spider eyes, which is super cool, but you're always going to get strings, so that's awesome. Now this little guy right here is a handsaw, right? What do you do with a handsaw, you may ask? Well, if you have some wood and you have no way of, or any tech, which I kind of tech, yeah, whatever, everybody's done it, right? Well, check this out. Now you just simply make a handsaw, go up to your wood, place it down in the world, right click on it, dun 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 dun. How cool is that? Now you're probably wondering, well, Dizzy, why would I want to put my wood back down after I already picked it up? Well, because you have a chance. Let's see. There is a chance that you're going to get more than 4 planks. So if you go up to it and you pick it up, you might get 4, or you might get, I think it's up to 6. Yeah, up to 6. So 4, 5, 6, whatever. But you're always going to get a minimum 4. So that's a super cool feature right there. Now, if you are going around and you're mining and whatnot, you're going to run into some of these blocks, right? What this mod does is it includes its own version of regular vanilla blocks. And the reason for that is when you do mine these up, so let me grab myself a pickaxe, it's actually going to drop these ore chunks, is what they're called. So it has any of these. So iron, coal, lapis, whatever. So you're gonna find regular ones, and then when you do mine it out. So let's just see if it works. And there you go. Bam, bam, bam. So you're gonna be able to get these guys. But it also comes from these. So from regular stone, sometimes it does drop these chunks. So you have the ability to get random chunks throughout the world. So that's super cool. Now with those chunks, you just put 9 of them in a crafting table and it gives you an extra one. So that's super cool. Now while you are mining, you might find some loot, right? And these 2 items right here, this one right here is going to be your, let me go back into creative mode, magnetic vest. So, or magnet vest. And if you put this on, it's basically going to attract everything that's around you. So I really like that. There's no crafting recipe for this. It is only dungeon loot, so keep an eye out for that. That's super cool. And this one is same thing. It's dungeon loot, and it's going to allow you to walk on air blocks. So because the game's made out of air blocks, you put them on. See that? See how my guy can walk on air blocks? Yeah, that's what it does. So it's kind of like creative mode flight. If, like, let's just say we were building here, and then you want to jump up, boom, boom. So yeah, it lets you jump on air block. Now it does add its own music discs. Party time, party time. Okay, no more party time. Break my computer. But yeah, so it does add 2 more music discs, so you guys can find these and figure out what this one sounds like, which is super cool. Now another cool, really cool thing that this adds here. Let me grab some obsidian. So I'm pretty sure you guys have ran into this problem where you guys are mining or down in the dungeons, right? Or in the caves, and you guys are mining up stuff, and you're like, oh man, I forgot my diamond pick to be able to get my obsidian. Well, don't worry about it. Make yourself a spatula first of all, and then from the spatula, you can get a reinforced spatula. Well, actually, yeah, you need a spatula, then make it reinforced. So once you get yourself a reinforced spatula, you just walk up to your obsidian, right click on it, boop, boop. Boop, boop. There you go. That's all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. So the fastest way to get obsidian in the game would be just to get yourself a reinforced spatula. It does take damage. I'm in creative mode, so keep that in mind. But yeah. Oh, hey. Wait, where's my cow? Now this also seems to work on a few other things. So, yeah, ever try to get a cow on your roof? There you go. Alright. Okay, so I just want to quickly show you all of the different blocks that it does add. It is going to add all of these cool little subfloors, or flooring that requires the subflooring. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but just know that there are a bunch of decorative blocks like these. Freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. Now, carpet, you guys are familiar with, right? But there's a caveat to this. If you decide to place stuff on your carpet, you're good to go. So I don't know why Minecraft never added that to it vanilla, but it should have. But now that you guys wanted it, here it is. Alright, so there are a couple other things like this fire, which doesn't start anything else on fire. Why? Because it is pretend-o fire. And all this stuff you can craft in any color that you guys want. And it is perfect for your fireplaces inside your houses that people like to make out of wood. Along with this stuff, this is pretend-o loam, which allows you to craft up grass blocks in any color you guys want. Now, this you guys probably saw is a creeper cushion. What is a creeper cushion for, you may ask? Well, if you go up to it and you right click on it, you can sit wherever you guys want. So make yourself a throne and just go ahead and sit down. Now this mod does add its own version of trees, which there are 3 varieties. The first one you're gonna have is the canopy tree, which has its wood, its planks, and that's what it looks like when it spawns. So be careful if you find this sapling and you place it down in the world, because it's quite big and dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. So look at how big it is. It's 3 by 3 and it extends out. So keep that in mind. Now the next tree you're gonna see is a cottonwood, same thing. And over here we got the bulb tree. So they look really cool. I love that one. So definitely gonna be looking for those. And like I said, they all come with their own planks. So another cool little decorative block. So now I want to show you guys the village stuffs and things. Well, hello there, sir. So in the villages, you're gonna find its own villagers, right? So these, see how it says pig carcass and some paper? Packaged up pig. So when you kill animals, sometimes you have a chance of getting their carcasses, right? And this is where the baker, that guy, the little mustache man, this is where he lives and where he works. And you're gonna find those creeper cushions in here, along with some other stuff. Sometimes there's dungeon loot in here, like food and whatnot. But when you go around killing animals, sometimes the carcasses will get dropped behind, and they do cause massive slowness because you are carrying a dead animal around. So keep that in mind. If you wonder why all of a sudden you're slow, that's why. Now, these you can bring back to him, and he will give you packaged up meat. So he'll give you back packaged pig, packaged cow, packaged whatever, right? Now, the other food type that this mod adds is from a unicle, right? Let's go outside, and I'll show you what this guy looks like. He's very loud, and he makes babies. Look at how cute the baby is. Look at the baby. Oh, the baby. All right, so I'm gonna show you a few other guys that this mod spawned. Okay, so we are over here by the flower villager. Not quite sure where he is or where she is. It looks like a girl. I don't know where she went, but I'm gonna show you guys all of the different mods or mobs that this thing adds. So first we're gonna have why did it pop up? Well, a nostro looks like a villager nose, but I don't know what happened to that guy. All right, so anyways, oh maybe it's because we are, I believe, peaceful. There we go. Okay, so let's just put it on easy. So if we put it on easy, let's see. Yep. So there you go. Look at that. Now you got to be careful with these guys because they like to attack villager faces, and that is never good, right? I'm serious. They attack villager faces. Next is the graze, which is if you kill it, you do get those pretendo grass thingamajiggers that you need to craft it up. So I'm just gonna leave him over there because he sounds kind of bad. All right. Also, you're gonna have some passive mobs like the hummingbird. Look at the hummingbird. No, the hummingbird. All right. So we got hummingbird. They come in all different shapes, colors. I don't know. Porcupine. Porcupines hurt, so be careful. We also have eagles, which if you find them, best way to kill them, a bow. And if you do kill them, they have a chance to drop a very rare drop, which is used for the brewing of potions, like super potions. Here it is, a golden feather. So I'm not gonna try to kill it because I'm gonna suck with the arrows, and that's not gonna, no, we're just not gonna do that. All right, so next on the list is, look at this guy. Hello, sir. Yeah, that's freaking cool. All right, and then we have a keen. Apparently this is super dangerous and kills everything, is really hard to kill. So I'm not even gonna try to kill that guy, but I think he's only in the desert, so yeah, you'll find him. We're also gonna have this guy. Look at that. Hey, sir. All right, he's not gonna listen to us. Now, he's just doing his thing. All right. Oh, I think that one only works at night. So let me just check. Yeah, you can't even see him. Alright, now in swamps, you're also going to find these turtles, right? Now each one of these turtles can be turned into any of these elemental turtles. What's an elemental turtle, you may ask? Look at that guy. Does that look like somebody you may know? Pokemon maybe? I don't know. And then you also have an electric guy. Whoa, sir. An air turtle. A rock turtle. A grass turtle. And a fire turtle. And an ice turtle. Right? All of these guys are tameable. So that means you can collect all of them. They can all be your pets, and they all have special abilities. Some of these are really strong. Some of these are immune to fire. And yeah, they're all going to help you out to kill mobs. So I don't think they're going to help me out because I haven't been very nice to turtles lately. But yeah, so that's the thing. You are too loud. Bad cows. Okay, there's a bunch of other mobs in this game. Well, hello there, sir. So I'm not going to show you guys every mob that this thing includes, but because we got so much to cover. All right, so next on the list, in dungeons, you're going to find gold coins, silver coins, and copper coins. And if you find a village with a wishing well like so, just grab one of these little coins and toss them in, make your wish, and skadoosh. How freaking cool is that? So there's tons of different stuff you can wish for and get. But you guys are just gonna have to play with the mod and find out what else comes inside of it. Now, next on the list is gonna be this guy. This is gonna be, I guess it's like it's a windmill with a little secret on the bottom, which is a farm. Now this barn floor, you don't have to worry about mob spawning this because there's no mobs that are going to spawn on here. So you can actually take over this, make it whatever you want, and not worry about mob spawning. So you can actually take all these out and no mobs are ever going to spawn. Now the cool thing is, if you happen to find a chicken in the world, right? Here, let's just grab ourselves a chicken. And you happen to find these ender seeds, just go ahead and give your chicken these ender seeds. Whoa. And you're going to get a chicken. Right? Now what that's gonna do for you is eventually they're gonna lay eggs. And can you guess what they lay? Just go ahead and take a guess. You got it? No? Maybe? Maybe not so much. We'll come back and I'll tell you guys what they do. Alright, so if you do come to the top of this little thing right here, you're gonna find a room, right? And inside this room I am gonna show you guys a bunch of cats. No. I'm going to show you guys how you guys can use this mod to get yourselves 4 times ore processing. That's right, 4 times. So first of all, you're going to need to go out in the wild and find yourself an ocelot. Yep, an ocelot. So look for jungles, look wherever these guys are. And once you find them, you're going to have to craft yourself up any of these ingots or bingots, right? And they're super easy to craft. You just need some alchemical sugar and whatever ingot you want. So if we want to make... we want to multiply our gold, we just make our little bingots. Then you go up to the ocelot, right click on him, and then look at it, look at his eyeballs. Yeah. So let's just go feed all these stupid fat cats. Come here, fat cats, we're gonna feed all of you guys beans. Beans and beans and beans. So now they're full, all of them, right? And after a short time of feeding them, these cats are gonna do their thing. And, how should I put it? They're gonna drop these dirty gold dotties. So once you hang out for them for a bit, so you're gonna have to figure out a way to capture them first of all, right? And then once they're captured, you're gonna have to figure out a way to keep them from despawning. Now I'm not quite sure if they despawn while they have with the little purple eyeballs, but yeah, good idea to just keep an eye on them. Now, after a short time, let's give them... Oh, no. Let's give them some time, and I'll be right back. So while those cats are doing their thing, I'm going to show you guys a cool new way to enchant your tools and items. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is build out one of these guys. These are the enchanting obelisks, and you're going to have to craft up some slabs and one of these little guys, the core, which is super cheap to build, right? And then you're going to place that down, and then to the outside of it, none of this is necessary. I just added that just so you guys can see how to build this. The things on the outside, all that redstone, is not necessary either. In order to build this out, you just need to put iron blocks and gold blocks out 2 blocks away from it. If you go on the wiki, it's going to have all the different layouts because there are different tiers to this. So in order to get, so if we want to enchant like a sharpness 5 or efficiency 5, whatever you guys want to do, you just put the correct layout of these blocks on the outside, and it's going to allow you to do it. So it's a little tricky, but just try it out. Go on the wiki, look what is required on the outside portions of it, set this thing up, and then once you get your levels, you just go up to it with the tool that you want to enchant. You right click on it. So we don't have the necessary tools. So let's just do XP 50 levels. Bam. Okay, so we just right click on it, and it's gonna eat up the outside portion. So that's your enchant, what you need for the enchant. And now we have efficiency 5. So you can do any enchant you want. So you want to do silk touch, you can do silk touch. You want to do feather falling, you can do feather falling. But this is your layout. So take a look. right? And that's how you do it. So super cool new way to do enchants. So let's go check out our ore processing. Okay, so it looks like it's working. We seem to have these dirty little dotties everywhere, right? So you, like I said, if you have these guys trapped in a certain area, so I would recommend fencing them in. Oh, we got another one back here. Next step you want to do is just grab these dirty gold dotties. Find some water. It can be any water source, and then just right click. And there you go. So you're gonna grab those guys, put them into a furnace, and then once you put them into a furnace, it's gonna smelt down into that item. So I did talk with the mod developer, and he is working on a way to do diamonds and emeralds as well. So if you want a different way to do some ore processing, there you go. That has to be the most unique way to do it. Okay, now if you ever wanted to have like a blacksmith, librarian, priest, whatever you wanted, and there weren't any around in sight, right? Now this mod does allow you to find these books in dungeons, and any villager type that you can think of, it probably has it. So if you just shift right click with that book, it's gonna change it into whatever you want. So if you want an army of blacksmiths in a village, there you go. How cool is that? And like I said, it does work with other mods. I unfortunately don't have those mods installed, so I can't really show you other mod ones. But yeah, trust me, they're all gonna be in here. So if you want a whole crew of chefs, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now in talking with the game developer, he did mention that there is like a little bit of an Easter egg. Well, there's tons of them actually. But the one that he did want me to show you guys, which I think is super cool, you're gonna need to find yourself a truffle elf. They look like this, right? Oh, little brain. All right, so that's what they look like, and they spawn naturally in the Nether. So that's where you find them. Now, if you were to go and get yourself a name tag, place it inside here, and let's just name this. Well, pretty much any superhero. So let's just do Superman. Now, if I did this correctly, come here, you. Dun, 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 dun. There are 50 different superheroes and villains. Yeah, check that out. Okay, so let's do another one. So let's go back in here, and we will do the Joker. Dun, 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 dun. Come here, Joker. Oh, we cannot let you guys escape now. We're gonna have you guys fight it out. All right, so yeah, so there are 50, I think he said, different hidden little superheroes that you can actually get inside the game. It's just a matter of finding these guys in the Nether and then let's naming them the correct name. So, where do we have another guy? All right, last one. All right, guys, there you go. Batman, meet Joker. Joker, Batman. How freaking cool is that? Alright, so the last village thingamajigger that I want to cover is this guy. So this friend right here, if you come inside his little store, he's going to have the ability, if you give him one of these empty Minotaur drinks, he's going to give you different stuff. Now, these drinks, there's some empty ale. You can find these drinks as loot items, right? And they're all like, look at them. So that's Nether Cola, V9 Sploosh, Minerade, Ender Ale, Super Muscle Extreme, Purple Minotaur. That looks familiar. And Orange Soda. So all of these give you different potion effects that last for quite a while, I may say. So let's just try one of these. Oh man, that's delicious. Holy jeebus. Look how OP that is. So orange soda, yes please. I'll take 2. How freaking cool is that? So let me grab some milk real quick. It does add this little nifty milk bottle. Okay, so we're just gonna try a couple more. Let's see what this one does. I think that Cloudfall, Step Assist, Water Skimming, Saturation. Well, let's just see what Water Skimming does, huh? Oh, how freaking amazing is that? Are you watching this, guys? Look at this. Dun, 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 dun. That is freaking sweet. So, there you go, guys. I'm going to let you guys figure out what the rest of these do. But if you guys did enjoy this spotlight, make sure you go down there, slam that like button, because it's going to let me know you guys did enjoy it. And I will bring you guys some more spotlights. And yeah, guys, check out the mod. Again, it's called Things You Never Knew You Needed, or if you want to search for it on Google, it's TYNKYN mod, right? It's available right now. A bunch of new stuff. The mod developer did talk to me and let me know that this is going to be updated here pretty soon, so you guys will see tons of new stuff. Me, what am I going to be doing? I will be drinking all of the sodas, because that is what I do. Alright, guys, so that's going to do it for me. I'm Dizzy Aaron, and I am out.